What is up, my veggies? My name is VTR, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be doing a season review of the Chucky TV series of the first season. So Chucky season 1 has just season 2 is starting soon. So I wanted to tackle the first season. And this may contradict some stuff that I've done in the past with reviews. So I'm not gonna review the series as a whole until after season 2 airs, and I'm gonna review every episode of season 2 individually. I'm not going to review a show just based on as a show on its own with just one season, which it kind of contradicts process because I've reviewed shows based on just a few episodes in the past. But with that being said, we're just going to go ahead and get into this review. So Chucky season 1 is definitely... I was very much hyped for the show, being a Child's Play fan. Obviously, I reviewed every movie on the channel up to that point. I reviewed all the way from Child's Play 1 all the way to the Cult, and even the remake, which has nothing to do with any of this, but still, I loved this show. The show definitely has its... So what is the plot? I can't find the synopsis of just like the... But I can find a... Here's basically the is a kid named Jake. He finds a doll at a garage sale, a Chucky doll at the garage sale, and then it just changes his life full force, and a whole bunch of crazy stuff ensues. I can't really go into full-on detail, obviously, with I don't want to spoil the entire show, but I want to go ahead and get into this, talk about this. The way they take this show, and this seasons and everything, this whole show, from each episode to episode, is there are some weak points, where like you don't really feel what's going on, and you're not as enjoying what's going on as much as you would with a movie. But then like the characters, you're guessing the whole time, like, what is Chucky's plan? Why is he trying to get these kids to do what he's trying to get them to do? What is his plan? And when you finally see the execution of what that plan is, you're like, whoa! It's like completely insane and just crazy, like the direction they take this franchise, and it's crazy. Don't get me wrong, it is crazy what they do here, and I enjoy what they do. Obviously, Brad Dourif back as Chucky obviously has fantastic performances. You can tell he's getting a little older though. You can tell, but that doesn't deter from the enjoyment of this movie. It definitely doesn't deter. From this season, it doesn't deter. And there's some definitely good comedy bits. Don Mancini's like, he's done a really good job. It's like, I kind of missed that a bit with the Cult and Curse. They weren't as funny. Cult did have like some good funny stuff in it, but it's a good balance here. It's like really good. And you get to see some new versions of Chucky that are awesome, like a melted version, and then the Hello Kitty mask, and there's so many fun versions of Chucky in this movie, which I really, really enjoy. The kills, there are some great kills in this movie. Surprisingly, with this being on Sci-Fi, I'm surprised of what they're able to do and how good a lot of it looks, knowing Sci-Fi's reputation. Gosh, this sleeve is tight. Sorry. But I am super excited to see what season 2 is going to hold. We'll talk about the new characters. They follow this group of teenagers, which we haven't really had since Child's Play 3rd following Andy as a teenager, which I really like seeing these new characters. Jake, and I don't remember the other few characters' names. Actually, let me see if it's actually here. Jake, Junior, Lexi, and for some reason the other guy, Devin, yeah, that's their names. All these new characters, you really like them. I like seeing these characters do with. They all have arcs at the movie. Throughout the series, you see them grow and change from the start of the thing, and really thinking, is this character gonna do this? Is this character gonna go into this? Like Lexi is a character you see change a lot throughout the series. And obviously you see Devin and Jake, they develop a lot over the season. Also, another one I wanted to talk about, a character I wanted to talk about, obviously Fiona Dourif, Nika Pierce is back. And you get to see her interact with Chucky possessing her, and you also get to, I'm not still a spoiler here, but you get to see her be herself a bit. And then obviously Jennifer Tilly is back, and it is such a fun time watching Jennifer Tilly be back in this franchise, because we got her in both of the last movies, but we didn't get her a lot, and so we're getting her a bunch more, and getting to see a little more of her over the top side, which I always enjoyed. Jennifer Tilly's over the top acting in these movies and everything. So seeing her come back for the series is definitely a lot of fun and definitely enjoyable. Seeing the arc that Tiffany goes through in this is also very interesting. And also, Fiona Dourif also plays young Charles Lee Ray in these flashbacks. We get to learn a lot more about Charles Lee Ray's background and stuff that we didn't already know. We knew a lot about him before he turned into Chucky a bit. Like some stuff that we've learned about from Tiffany and Chucky talking, stuff we actually seen from before he became a doll, stuff from we saw in Curse, and we learned a whole bunch about him. But we learned more about like his early life, and I'm hoping we get some more of that in season 2. But I don't know where else they could go with showing us more. Maybe they're just gonna focus on just showing us current Chucky and like just keep it in the current timeline. And the supporting characters in this are like, there's always an uneery feeling to some of these characters. You do get some returning actors. The guy that put the psych ward type guy from Cult is also in this. He plays a completely different character, but he's back. You get and Don Mancini he's done a great job with this show, and everyone else involved. David Kirshner, Nick, I don't know who that is. Can't say his name, but and there are some actually legit emotional moments in this season where you're like, things are kind of turning around for a character, and then bam, like what the heck? And it's some saddening moments in this entire season, and it's crazy where it goes. So critics give Chucky season 1 a 91% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is a really high rating, and audiences give it an 84. I really enjoyed the first season. It did have some low points, but for the most part, I really did enjoy this season. I think I'd probably give it a 4. I want to give it a 4. We'll give it a 3.5. Let's be a little generous here. Let's be a little generous here. I think is a good place to go. Yeah, let's give them like a. I don't know. Or 3.5 out of 5. I think is a good, solid ground. because I did really like this season, and I hope season 2 does even better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you guys did, you guys know the drill. And yeah, that's all I got to say. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!